A little beauty, and Lucky Tycoon, well, he's going to walk it in. He's won it by about 6 lengths to Olakai's second. Either Gold Action or a Little Beauty for third. Not much in that. Clear of Lord Ashley, Springtime Boy, Thatchway, Portland Patch. Behind these is Rambar, Alhambra, and Belogski was last of all. Well, he's ridden that absolutely. Cat, the highest stakes earner in the race, will be the last to move in. 1400 metres again for the journey here, race 6. All set, off they go. And Skilling fractionally slow. Ultra Smug jumped okay, but he's not going to lead today. And pace from the outside, Dawn Warrior and Stargrazer are going out quickly. Away fast Mumbo Jumbo and Half Holiday booting up on the inside, and they lead Current Status, Ultra Smug back there in company with Skilling. Felix the Cat is second last and wide, and Native Gospel. Dawn Warriors working up on the outside now to go to the lead. About a long neck in front at the 1,000 metre mark. Half Holiday is second, 2 lengths to Mumbo Jumbo third. Stargrazer getting into a good place, fourth outside Current Status. About 2 lengths back Ultra Smug over on the inside of Felix the Cat and Skilling, and Native Gospel last of the 9 at the 800 coming off the back now, and Dawn Warrior the leader from Half Holiday with the rail. A length Stargrazer moving into third round, the outside of Mumbo Jumbo. Felix the Cat going up deep, Current Status the rail. Next is Skilling, followed by Ultra Smug, who's got back to second last coming to the turn, and Native Gospel is 2.5 away last of all. They're at the bend now, and Stargrazer with the big weight had moved up to Dawn Warrior. They look to brush a little coming around the home turn. Current Status got through on the inside to have a crack at them, and Felix the Cat the outside. Down on the rail was Half Holiday, and further back is Ultra Smug. Stargrazer is the leader. Current Status coming after it with Felix the Cat the outside, and then Dawn Warrior battling a bit. The favourites are not in the hunt at the moment. With 150 to go, Stargrazer's kicked away on Felix the Cat and Current Status, and Stargrazer, ridden beautifully by Eddie Casser, kept going, and Stargrazer wins it by about 2 lengths. Felix the Cat grabs second from Current Status. A gap behind them, Dawn Warrior and Ultra Smug. Long break then to behind these Mumbo Jumbo and Half Holiday, and then Skilling, and a bad last was Native Gospel. Stargrazer. Heart of Egypt moving into the line now. Starters heading over to the platform. Flaming Roberto ready. Nakuma came up. Field looks pretty well ready now. Starter on the platform. Light flashing. Ready. Off they go. Briglier down on the inside began fairly well. Away fast as Mur. Away quickly too is With Grace and Nakuma over near the outside to lead up. Hazy Eyes, the Bartered Bride, Flaming Roberto, and Mur hunting through on the inside. Settling fully now, and Nakuma from the outside is working across to be the leader from Mur. Sinara up to third in company with River Express, and then With Grace and Hazy Eyes wider out. Won the Bartered Bride at a nice place from Flaming Roberto. Brook Road closer to the inside, and then Heart of Egypt. Briglier getting up on the rail, and Perforate. Between runners is Aggie, followed then by Ernestina. Thong Siam is second last, and Miss Vindies had dropped out to be last, 1,000 to go. Nakuma on the outside of Mur are the leaders. Hazy Eyes is 2 lengths away third with the purple cap. River Express is just behind it, and With Grace is with them with Sinara the rail. One further back, Flaming Roberto, then the Bartered Bride, followed by Heart of Egypt just inside the Bartered Bride, and Brook Road the rail. One to Perforate with the red cap, and then Ernestina around the outside, followed by Briglier, dug up along the inside of Aggie, and then Thong Siam and Miss Vindies taking off round the outside. Pretty well bunched, 500 left to go, and Nakuma took a narrow lead from Mur with the rail. With Grace on the outside and the pink blinkers, and Hazy Eyes is wider out under pressure. Heart of Egypt just behind them, then the Bartered Bride coming to the outside. Nakuma leads in the straight, kicked out by 2 lengths at the 400 from With Grace and Heart of Egypt, but the Bartered Bride is starting to run on very strongly, and they're clear of Thong Siam with a late run, and then Brook Road and Perforate. The Bartered Bride had raced up to With Grace. Nakuma gone, running on Thong Siam and Heart of Egypt. The Bartered Bride, the leader from With Grace and Thong Siam. The Bartered Bride more than a length in front. Ernestina coming home late. The Bartered Bride is just the leader, and the Bartered Bride won at 3/4 to Ernestina, which was a good run to get second. Thong Siam might have got third, I'd say, from With Grace, and then Heart of Egypt and Brook Road. A gap behind these to River Express, followed by Mur, Perforate, Nakuma and Miss Vindies, and then Aggie, followed by Flaming Roberto, Hazy Eyes, Sinara, and Briglier is finished at the tail. Wood and Latilla. So nearly set to go. Here's Latilla. About to join them, Feeling Lucky is coming in ahead of her. Siren Song handicap, this is for mares. Nearly ready. Latilla went into the stalls and they're set to go. Off they go. Bryco a little slow, and Latilla got back there early. Richmond Hare began quickly and led Tassie Blue Gum, and Dance of Gold is up there with Southlands settling up into second placing. Richmond Hare from Southlands quickly up into third. Lemon Soda around Dance of Gold, and they're followed by Tassie Blue Gum and Lavender and Lace. A length and a half by the 1,000 to Bella Tilden. Serene Joy the outside of Joanna's Lady, and then Royal Gal, followed by Feeling Lucky, Bryco, 2 lengths Latilla, and Ruskover 3 behind them at the turn at the 800. And here Richmond Hare set up 3 lengths on Southlands. Dance of Gold the inside and Lemon Soda the outer. Wonder Lavender and Lace nicely placed coming down the side from Tassie Blue Gum, and then Bella Tilden over on the outside. Behind it a length away Joanna's Lady on the inside of Serene Joy, Bryco. They're followed then by Feeling Lucky off the track. A couple of lengths further back Latilla on the inside, and then Royal Gal, and Ruskover's a bad last turning where Richmond Hare swings around the home corner, stays near the inside, leads Southland Dance of Gold. Lemon Soda called on for the run. Lavender and Lace coming down the outside. Tassie Blue Gum and Bella Tilden are next with 200 metres to go. Lavender and Lace raced after Lemon Soda and Southlands. Bella Tilden is coming after the leader. Lavender and Lace about a length and a half in front of Bella Tilden with 100 to go. Bella Tilden's coming home the better. Lavender and Lace tackled by Bella Tilden. Bella Tilden and Lavender and Lace. Bella Tilden did too well. Bella Tilden won it from Lavender and Lace. Third a photo. Either Lemon Soda or Latilla. Clear of Southlands, and then Tassie Blue Gum. Back behind her to finish Serene Joy. Bryco made up some nice ground. Dance of Gold followed by Feeling Lucky, Richmond Hare. Behind them Royal Gal, followed by Joanna's Lady, and Ruskover saw all of them all of the way. Bella Tilden has taken out the last, ridden by Eddie Wilkinson. Number 8, the winner.